Hello and welcome all to my channel. Today you are watching for a flight, and if you do enjoy these videos, go ahead and subscribe to see more. And today we're going to be doing a video on this ship here. It's called the Consular Class Cruiser Charger Refit, classification Charger C70. Um, and this is all made by myself, and yeah. um, One thing is, this escape pod, this is from another consular class cruiser, so I'm not going to take the credit for building that, but it had some problems, so it won't launch because of the merge blocks merging it to the entire ship, so that was a little disappointment, but it will have to do. But we will move on to the next few things. We will just take an exterior look. We have some survival machinery. We have oxygen tanks, O2H2 generator, uh, and an oxygen farm. We have some escape pod ports underneath, as you can see by those ramps. I've been trying to work on escape pods, have not quite finished a design yet, but yeah, you'll probably see one in the future. And if you guys are wondering, I will be making upgrades over time on this, and so yeah, as you can see, there's a interior turret for an anti-aircraft gun, and then we have some rocket launchers on the top and the bottom. Don't know why I'm still looking around right there, but yeah, I have two right there on the, I guess you could say, fins or wings, and then two on the bottom of them, and one on the back by the engines. And yeah, so you guys may be wondering, hey, Fleur Flight, why does this not look like the actual one? Well, this is inspired by Skyforge's Rebel Charger C70 paint job. But yeah, so we were moving on to the inside. We're walking around through the corridors. Right here is just a little armory or storage room, and it's exactly the same on the other side. As you can see, you can put stuff in those if you have the DLC. In there's a cargo bay, or whatever you want to do with this. This is the lounge, I guess, and you can have company meet in there. This is one of the escape pod ports, so just use it in emergencies because it is not pressurized in there. And it's the same on the other side. Have some lockers by that door. This is the meeting room or dining room, whatever you want to use it for, but it has a hollow table and stuff. And then if you see these shafts in the middle of a room, those are elevators. Probably go up one in a minute. So yeah, this is where you would have gotten in the escape pod. You would have gotten in that flight seat and controlled it, but it did not go according to plan. So now it's a part of the ship. You may have to grind things down, but it can fly. Here's the other escape pod port, same as the other side. You can go up this elevator shaft up to the bridge. So there will be those elevators made out of those decorative wall blocks. And there's the view. Did a bunch of lighting throughout the ship. Up on this level there is a sleeping quarters where all your crew or guests can sleep. Just have a kitchen and a bed. That's how it is for the next 3 bedrooms. It has a total of 4 bedrooms on board. and then there's a survival kit, 2 survival kits in the back, and this ship is mostly pressurized, so um, it is the ship actually is survival ready. There's no subgrids on it, so yeah, you can build without the worry of uh, not being able to print some stuff. But yeah, I have like a little food stand, little dispenser, and then survival kit where you can heal, resupply, resupply on uh, anything you need. Well, we'll get to down below in a minute, I think. But yeah, as you can see, this leads to the back. Then we'll go back down and we'll take a look at the hangar. So, or not the hangars. So it can be used for a hangar if you have some really tiny ship, and you can open those doors. But this is mainly a cargo bay and where you can store all your supplies and stuff. And then there's the other elevator. There's 2 on each side. And then these are the doors. You can open them up from the inside and the outside, and yeah. Next, we will probably move on to the engine room, I believe. Just have to see. Just gotta climb up this. Alright, I think in this part we're gonna be doing a, whatchamacallit, flight test. So, yeah. It has a pretty good startup. It's a little laggy, so it doesn't look that fast, but it is pretty maneuverable for its size and pretty fast for its size. Also, in atmosphere, it can fly on its side and it can fly upside down. So those are some signs of a good ship, just as long as it retains the same weight. I don't know if it will be able to operate as well with a load of missiles and just cargo and stuff, but yeah. The stock variant without any load, it is really good in atmosphere. At least I've tested it on Triton and the Earth-like planet. Now we will be heading to the engine room now. It took a little while. But yeah, you go through the store. You've got everything you need back here. Cryopods. So you can stay there in emergencies or whatever. You can just use those instead of beds if you want. And then we have our refinery. We have a giant, one of the large refineries. We have a bunch of oxygen, hydrogen tanks back here, batteries, med bay, assembler right there. All the gyroscopes are on the ceiling, and I'll end up showing you in a minute. Right there, they're all in that area, and maybe combined around is shown here. And then you can go back here, do some maintenance. There's the main reactor. You can climb back all the way through here, and there's some windows to peek around. But this is the maintenance area, and this is the left engine. You can fly around. This isn't intended really to walk around in. This is more like, oh, it's an emergency, we must repair this, so we'll fly around in it. And we'll just head back out, I think, and give you another detailed look around, and then we will be doing the Charger C70 versus the Munificent class frigate for the Separatists, and we'll see how that goes.